YouTube, guess who? It is your boy ChanceFrags and Brandon Vitea on to Chance Show, and today I want to talk to you guys about something different on the channel, and I'll try not to get too emotional about this because it's not really in my place to really get terribly emotional. I don't want to offend anyone in this video, and I don't want to make anything wrong of this. I today went to a candle lighting for a friend of friends. It was a young woman named Maria. She went to my high school. She was, from what I known, she's a very good person. She didn't cause too many problems with anyone. She was best friends with my ex-girlfriend. She was really good friends with my current girlfriend. And, you know, we were all, you know, I've ran into her a couple times. I've hung out with her a couple times. We were all really good friends. We all hung out. You know, I didn't hang out with her as much as I would hang out with, obviously, Allie or Nini. But when I did see her, whenever I did talk to her, there was definitely no bad blood between her and I. Never has been, never will be. And I don't think she had a lot of negativity with really anyone at this current moment in time. But today we found out that she had committed suicide. There was no reasoning that we know. There was nothing left. Some people know more than others. The stuff she's been going through recently, it's none of my business to talk about. I don't know what's going on. Like I said, her and I were friends of friends. We really weren't extremely close, but she was still a good person, in my opinion. And she did commit suicide. That was confirmed. Her friend Aaron, I'm just gonna say friend, he was there. He knows. He didn't see her kill herself, but he did see what happened. So it's confirmed she's no longer with us. He tried to do everything in his power to bring her back. Couldn't do anything. She said she loved everyone. She said she loved us all, and that's all she really wrote. And the last thing that was said is that she'll be okay. She promises. And, you know, stuff like this happens to people. Some people get in these stages where they feel like they just can't get out. Life beats them down, like, honestly, and it holds them, and they try to break out of it, and they can't. I know from personal experience throughout the years, my first ever heartbreak, I had suicidal thoughts, and that's really, really dumb for me to be so young and to have these thoughts. And, you know, with the right people, I shook everything off and never talked about it to anyone. Going on towards the future, the thoughts did come back after I lost my Mustang. I was going through really depressing times, and when I finally lost my car, and you know, that's dumb. You know, I got really upset about losing this car, but it was my first ever car, 0 miles on it. It was my baby, and it was my graduation gift, and it was so sad that I had to get rid of it because I personally couldn't afford it, and my parents could no longer afford it. It really did hurt me a lot. The thoughts did come back. Never got too serious. I was very, very, very depressed. It ruined a lot of my current relationship and friendships because I didn't want to do anything with my life. When I got my new Eclipse, you know, things started to come back to normal. I was starting to be happy again. It was a new, old car. It was a great car, I thought, and then I started having issues with it. The depression started to come back, and then with this transmission thing, the depression settled in again, but I quickly got out of it. Just hanging out with the right people, talking to the right people, keeping my mind out of that zone. And I definitely pushed through it. I haven't had any really bad thoughts since then, and you know, everything's going really, really well for me. And that's why I'm telling you this. That's why I'm telling everyone this. I wish I could have told Maria this. I wish I could have said something to her. I wish one of us could have said something to her before it was too late. Anyone who's ever in that state of mind, anyone who's gone to that point, gone down that road, had them thoughts. Every time I've had those thoughts, every time I've been through that situation, I knew that all I needed was somebody to get me by. And I always had that somebody to get me by. I don't necessarily know what situation she was in. I don't know what caused her to do this. I don't know if she felt like she just couldn't make it, or it really was the end for her. There's always somebody that could have helped her, and I don't know if she knew that or not. I don't know if this was planned. I don't know anything, honestly. I really don't even know her like that, to be honest. And I just want to say to everyone who's ever felt anything like this, to anyone who's ever thought anything like this, to people who are currently feeling this, to people who currently think that, they can't handle life, please don't do anything dumb. Please don't do anything that you regret. Don't think that nobody loves you. Don't think that nobody will care. If she was feeling that way, if she felt like not enough people were there for her, not enough people would care if she was gone, if that was her mindset, whatever her mindset was, I just hope she knows that so many people were there to support her tonight at her candle lighting. So many people were there to say words for her, and we prayed for her. We prayed for her family. We were there for her. We tried to do everything in our power to make the night go by as smoothly as possible for most, because a lot of people dealt with a lot of emotional stuff tonight. It was crazy, the amount of emotions that were there, and it was all because of her and how much everyone already misses her, and it's only been hours. So for anyone who watches this video, I don't want anyone to take this as a joke. I don't want anyone to think that I'm doing this just to do this. I really do feel, I really do relate, I really do understand. I never had the courage to go the extra mile when it came to my depression. I never had that feeling. I know a lot of people have felt that feeling before, and a lot of people did want to do something similar to what I wanted to do. And a lot of people go through this, especially when you're growing up and you get into this new life of the real world, and you're trying to adjust and trying to make yourself something, and it just doesn't seem like it's happening at the pace you want it to. I just want everyone to know that there's always, if there's a will, there's a way. There's always someone out there to help you. If one door closes, another one will open. There's so many opportunities, there's so many people, there's so many things, there's so much support. You have to really open your eyes, and you have to really try. If you honestly feel like there's nobody there for you, if you honestly feel like you don't have anybody, feel free to contact me. I don't care if I know you. I don't care if I like you. I don't care if I despise you. If you're at the lowest of the lowest point, life is so valuable to so many people, and I just don't want to see that many people upset at one time again. And I know I can't save everyone. I know I can't save everything, but I know one thing for sure: if it's attention that somebody wants, or if it's a friend, or if it's just thoughts, if it's just venting, I'm here. All my information is always in the description. I always leave links so you guys can talk to me. I try to be as interactive as possible and stream on YouTube videos, on social media, because I know I'm nothing big. I know I should be able to do this with you guys. I know I should always be able to do this with you guys no matter where I go. If I go to the highs of the high or the lowest of the low, I should always be able to communicate with people that truly support me. And I just want to support everyone that I can. I want to get by and learn from this situation. I want to say rest in peace to Maria. I want to say that she was a good person from what I could tell, and every time I hung out with her, every time I saw her, I only saw greatness from her. And I really do feel bad that it had to go the way it did, but she was a good person, and I don't think anyone should have to go through what she went through. I don't think that anyone should have to go through what her friends are going through, her family. I just want everyone who watched this video just to send a prayer, just to send some thoughts, just to Maria's family, whether you knew her or not, whether you know what I'm talking about, who I'm talking about. Just know somebody died today. Somebody took away their own life because of pain and suffering or whatever they were going through, and I just don't feel like that's the way to go. I don't feel like you should have to give yourself away. There's so much more to life than death. We should learn from this situation. We should pursue, we should push forward and always move forward, always look forward, always try for something new. I've gone through a lot of stuff, and most of my depression issues are over little things, but they meant something to me. Anyone and anything could really pursue you to really change your outlook at life. My parents had a divorce when I was a kid that put me through a lot. Going through car issues and losing cars and losing people you really care about in your life, friends, family, stuff like that really does affect people. And I don't know what she went through, but I know it had to have been something serious to give up her life, especially with so many people there to support her. But I just want everyone to learn from this and take from this. I want Maria and the people who support Maria to know that I'm sorry for everything, and that I hope she rests well, and I hope that everything she lived for was for something, and I hope everyone lives for her, lives life for her and keeps moving on, and nobody does anything else, or nobody does anything stupid. I know I'm like not doing a really good job at wording this, but it really does hurt me that something like this did have to happen, and it does really hurt me because I've gone through similar stuff. I was depressed. I've gone through things. I've had to quit my hobbies, quit my talents, quit the things that I want to do because of this depression, and I just want people to know that we can all get through it. Everything that I've gone through, everything that she's gone through, everything that you've gone through, everything that we've all gone through, we can all get through it. It's very possible. There's a lot that I wanted to say, but to end this video, I just, like I said, rest in peace, Maria. You were a good person. I know you were. A lot of people were there to support you. You had to have been a great person. There is a GoFundMe for her. Her parents, she helped her parents out a lot financially, apparently, and they want to give her the best funeral. So I'll try to put that in the description below. I definitely will. It'll be the very first link you guys will see. I'll put a little description of how I felt. I'm just lost for words right now because it seems so unreal. It only happened a couple hours ago. The lighting ceremony was definitely something else. I've never been to anything like that before, and it doesn't necessarily like kill me inside to know that she's gone. Like, it hurts because she was a good person. She was friends of friends, and what kills me is like the people that were affected, the people that showed up, the way they reacted. It's just so sad, like, to see stuff like this happen, and I just wish it wouldn't. I wish everyone could be happy. My girlfriend now was really good friends with her, and she was just done. Like, she looked so done. I mean, no one should have to feel that way, and I'm not saying it's her fault. She obviously had reason for doing it, and I just hope whatever it was, I hope the pain's gone. I hope she's in a better place, and I hope she did the right thing. And I hope everyone learns from it, and I hope everyone pursues and becomes happy, and everyone gets through everything that they've been going through, because it's been a real struggle. I've seen a lot of people go through some stuff since high school, and she was one of them. She's gone through a lot. So anyways, I'm going to wrap up the video here. I hope I didn't get into too personal. I hope I didn't word that incorrectly throughout the entire video, because I know I will try to get some attention on this because I want people to know about it. I want people to know my thoughts about suicide and depression and her as a person and the people that were there to support her. And I want so many people to find out about the GoFundMe link. I do not run the GoFundMe link. Do not think this is any personal personal gain for me. It has nothing to do with me. This is all strictly for her, her family, her funeral, for her as a person. If you guys knew her, if you guys want to support her, so in any way possible, anything helps. Even if you can't donate, don't feel like you're not supporting her. You send your prayers, send your thoughts, send your kindness. Do what you can in this situation, because it's definitely serious. I'm going to end the video here. I don't have much to say. I just want to say sorry to everyone who has to go through this and feel this pain. And I just want to say rest in peace, Maria. I hope you're in a better place. And yeah, live for her. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to wrap the video there. As always, it's been your boy Chance. I hope you guys stay happy. I hope you guys stay well. Please, 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 if you guys ever need any support, if you guys ever need any love, come my way. I will definitely try to do my best. We'll talk to you guys later, though. Peace.